Welcome everybody to another episode of This Is Awesome TV. I'm your host, Jay Nice. Well, you know I'm going to always give you the good, the bad, and the ugly. So I want to go ahead and talk about Full Gear. Was it good? Of course. AEW has the ability to produce excellent matches. I mean, we've seen that from the high ratings and we've seen that from the critics as well as the fans. But was it flawless? Nah. Storytelling hasn't always been AEW's thing. But you know, that's what I'm here for. That's what I got the job. The good is the Texas Death Match. Now, before I go into that, if you're a fan of the watered down hardcore matches that you typically get in WWE, this match ain't for you. But if you love a good old fashioned Texas Death Match with the likes of Terry Funk, Sabu, Cactus Jack, then this match is for you. It was hardcore, it was brutal, it was sometimes barbaric. I mean, the overuse of the staple gun, the drinking the blood and all that other freak stuff. I mean, it might not be everybody's cup of tea, but I will say this though. That match was on fire, and Swerve looked like a star coming out of it. Now, we needed Swerve to win this match, and it was kind of up in the air because, you know, nowadays you trade wins back and forth, but he won a straight second match. And to be honest, he's ready for a title. Like, I could see that man being the international champion. The world title reign is kind of occupied, so for now, and just let that man showcase his skills. He can talk, he can wrestle, he has a good character, and for me, that man is ready for the future.
What they're doing, what he's doing. I can see it, I feel it. He's cooking.
Now let's go ahead and get into the bad. The bad is Sheeta. Now, Toni Storm has the best character in all of women's wrestling, so she's earned that title, but I feel like each title reign of Sheeta's has gone down and down. Her first reign was legendary. I mean, a whole year as a champion, you know, is unheard of nowadays, but the second reign was, I feel like, a mishap for whatever reason, and this one, you kind of knew she was going to lose because there was no character development, and it sucks because she's good in the ring, but I feel like, you know, she had to lose it for unfortunate reasons that's out of her control. But I mean, she put on a good match. It was kind of lazy. I mean, I feel like the referees nowadays are blind.
This is some bullshit! Boo this man!
I mean, how could you not see the pan in the tights? The same way that the ref didn't call a DQ when Ric Flair was fighting Christian. But that's neither here nor there. So let's go into the ugly, because there's always an ugly. The world title scene is too much. Now, I don't know if this is supposed to tap into the Bloodline storyline of what they're doing with MJF, where he has people coming out the woodworks. He has Warlord, Samoa Joe, Roderick Strong. You know, somewhere in the background is still Adam Cole. Not to mention this masked devil. Like, it's a lot going on. And I feel like the injury thing that they was trying to go with kind of backfired. We really thought this was Jay White's time, which it should have been, because, you know, Jay White has definitely earned a chance with a title run. And every time he wrestles somebody for a championship, he always loses. And I feel like this loss is something that he's not going to bounce back from. You get what I'm saying? Like, you lost the tag team title match with Juice Robinson, who's unfortunately injured. And then you lost this match to a guy who was pretty much working off of one leg.
My leg.
And they wrestled for about half an hour. Like, if he was going to lose, that match should have been over in like 10, 15 minutes tops. But I mean, that's what happens when you sign a lot of big names. Like, even the signing of Will Ospreay, he's going to find himself in a similar situation. And it's unfortunate because, you know, they're talented, but it's just too many people on the roster. And I feel like at some point they're going to have to make some more cuts or create a fourth show for whatever reason. But I mean, let me know what you guys think. Like, was the world title match bad, or am I just bugging? Did Sheeta deserve to lose the title, or, you know, did you want to still see her as champion? And where do you see Swerve going in the next couple of months? I mean, give me your feedback, because as usual, this is Awesome TV. I'm your host, Jay Nice. I'm going to always give you the good, the bad, and the ugly. Peace.